Ahoy!
Ahoy!
How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, this is fantastic. Permission to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Arr, arr, arr. Oh, there's going to be a lot of that. That's it. Always a good time with actor Matthew Rhys. That was back in 2021 when he took me for a sail around New York Harbor.
So many people said, were you both drunk in that segment?
Eventually.
Sure seemed like it.
Yes, on Life, maybe, yes.
Aside from being an amateur boater, Mr. Rhys here also an Emmy Award winner for his performance as a Russian spy in The Americans. And just last year, he got a Golden Globe nomination for his diabolical turn in The Beast in Me.
Well, now Matthew is executive producing and starring in the series Widow's Bay. He plays the mayor of a New England town trying to boost tourism, despite strange events that suggest the island may actually be cursed.
Last night, I felt a presence. I did. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it wants. I know we have to end it. I know we have to try.
Matthew, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for the invite.
People are obsessed with this show, and that it looks very serious and horror-esque there, but there's a lot of laughs.
There's a lot of comedy.
Yes.
There is a lot of comedy.
So when something's kind of a curveball, a little
Yes.
outside of the norm,
Yeah.
how do you, get people on board? Are you surprised by how much people are obsessed?
I think relieved, you know, the greatest form of happiness, yes. But yes, this was, I think everyone would agree it was a swing, this project.
Yes.
You know, when you try and combine horror and comedy, I've done some horrific performances and some very comedic ones where they weren't supposed to be. But the combination of the two, I think, is a hard tone to crack. And I think we did it.
I think you did. Don't ruin it for me. I was just telling you, I'm about 3 episodes in, but it's a... It reminds me a little bit of Northern Exposure.
Yes.
From back in the 90s. But to your point, it's a little dark, too. People are loving the reaction shots. Like, there was one from last week's episode that went viral. I think we've got a picture of it here. There's a scene going viral. Were you actually being rocked on a boat? What's happening?
I think anyone with children can relate to how can I get them to finish their meal, at dinner time. Basically, is what's going on there. No, we were very lucky. We were on a boat for a big part of an episode, and then they decided not to do it at sea, so we were on a gimbaled boat.
Got it.
So the special effects men with their little hydraulic buttons had a lot
sold it, buddy.
I just was doing nothing.
Sold it.
They hit those red buttons, and I took off like a rat.
How many times did you have to do that?
Oh, my hips haven't recovered. I walk like Elvis these days.
So from a boat to something called horse cutting?
Oh, yes.
You were in a celebrity horse cutting company?
Yes, I was. Which I thought.
What is that?
Oh, look.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. So, well, initially I thought it was something barbaric, where you kind of cut horses.
Yeah.
But it's not. What you do is you are given a horse, and then you have to encourage a calf or a steer to leave its friends, and then you keep that calf away from the herd for an entire 2 American minutes.
Is this something you do on a regular basis?
It's not. It's something I learned. I'd always grown up riding horses, but I'd never done this. And a friend of mine, Taylor Sheridan and his wife Nicole run this incredible event raising money for UT Southwestern. And so a bunch of actors joined.
That's impressive.
Well, I dress up.
Hips and all.
Or not. Maybe that's what helped me. They were all pretty much loosened up.
Your hips were nice and loose.
They were. I was ready for that. But I also got to fulfill, I came to these shores to live out my American dream.
Yeah.
So I could literally say this was my first rodeo.
Wow.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Speaking of other celebrities, Michael Sheen, friend of yours, fellow Welshman.
Yes.
He is on the next season of Celebrity Traitors. Did you know anything about that?
I was just informed of this by your very team, which was the traitorous fool that he is. Yes, I can't believe. I can believe it. He'll be ideal for that show. But no, bless him. He's taken over the Welsh National Theatre, and he's kind of doing anything that needs to be done in order to kind of push that mandate forward.
That.
So and he has traitorous virtues coursing through his veins.
comes by
he will
naturally.
come out, got a podium. Yeah.
I love that. In the beginning of this interview, we showed the clip of you and I on the Rarebit, a boat that you bought as this beautiful cruiser.
Yes.
And you've tried to sell it, and that because I know your wife had said, was not crazy about you getting this to begin with.
Well, understandably, you know, I didn't quite realise, you know, the disaster of buying an old wooden boat. But she's a part of Brooklyn history. She was built in Brooklyn in 1939, same class as Ernest Hemingway had. And I had all these grand ideas. But yes, she's been on sale for quite some time. And obviously, a number of people went to look at her and went, what fool would buy this boat? Just similar to the one who's trying to sell it, I'd imagine. But two beautiful naval architects by the name of Carl Persack and Jeremy Wormfeld, who run this incredible organization called Brooklyn Boat Works, who go into schools in New York and teach kids how to build wooden boats, and then they launch them in Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's a wonderful organization. They reached out and they said, hey, look, why don't we all get together and why don't we turn this vessel into something for Brooklyn and New York?
That's great.
Yes.
That's
so fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Excellent.
So maybe you could be a pirate again.
There you are.
Yeah, yes. Well, June 9th, we're launching all the boats in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Come down.
Cool.
That's
yes,
really great.
It's a great day.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's a great
Thank
show,
you.
by the way.
It's always so much fun. And the show is called Widow's Bay. It is on Apple TV.
Check it out. It's a good one.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.